Iranians are heading to the polls on May 19th for a presidential election that could have serious consequences for the country. Out of a whopping 1,636 candidates, only a handful remain. The favourites are current President Hassan Rouhani and his main conservative challenger Ibrahim Raisi. As has often been the case in Iran, this is a contest between moderates like Rouhani, who wish for a more open Iran that engages with the international community, and conservatives like Raisi, who are more hawkish toward the West and Iran's Gulf Arab neighbours. The elections come 2 years after the Rouhani government signed a landmark deal with world powers limiting Iran's nuclear program in exchange for a lifting of sanctions. Iranians hope that this deal would have resulted in an economic windfall for the country. So the election is more or less a referendum on how that worked out. Rouhani promised that signing the deal would jumpstart Iran's economy, but conservatives argue that that hasn't been the case. The timing of this election is critical. Iran has its hands in conflicts across the Middle East, like Iraq, Syria, and Yemen, and the Trump administration is taking a stronger stance against Iran's regional activities. If Rouhani wins a second term, he is likely to maintain an open channel of dialogue with the West. But if the conservatives prevail, Trump's tough rhetoric will be met with similar hostility in Tehran, and relations will suffer. But regardless of who wins, the final word in Iran lies with Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The Supreme Leader is the most powerful person in Iran and controls all matters of strategic interest. So the elections won't really change much in terms of Iran's behaviour in its neighbourhood, but they will determine whether Iran is more willing to engage the West or confront it.